Welcome to the first episode of Local Show. If you saw the last episode, no you didn't because
Nope.
we lost the audio.
It was a good time, but you'll never see it.
You'll never see it, but you'll see this.
Unlike that one.
You'll see this.
Let's get into it. We're joined by our friends.
We're here with Die Spitz.
Yes.
A little band called Die Spitz. Introduce yourself, folks.
I'm Kate.
I'm Chloe. I'm the boogeyman. I'm Ava.
And I'm Avery, co-host.
And I'm Sam.
Also
co-host, I guess I would say.
True. And we're here to just shoot the shit.
We're actually at Mohawk instead of Studio C at KTSW.
We will usually be shooting in Studio C, but today shooting in the green room, more like the Red Room in Mohawk in Austin, Texas. So that's cool and awesome. Much like y'all's new album.
Hey, thanks.
Hey.
You flatter us.
Hey, we love it. We love to hear about it. We love to listen to it. Could you guys walk us through kind of the process of recording and making that come to fruition?
So on the last album, we only had 2.5-ish days, and it was very live recorded. This time they gave us 2 weeks, or just the weekdays, to get a more in-depth recording
we did
process.
everything separate.
Yes.
So that was good. And we were able to like punch things and stuff because it was actually to a click this time. You know, that's always helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just did like everything like on different days. Like I did guitar for like 2 whole days. It was a lot. I'm happy with the tone that I eventually got.
Where'd you guys do all the recordings at?
Austin Signal
Signal.
Studios.
Shout
Yeah,
out
Try Hard
shout out
Coffee made
John
it possible.
French, and shout out John from Austin Signal because I love him too.
Shout out. So, what was like the songwriting process specifically, like on the lyrical side of it? Did all of y'all play kind of like equal hands, or?
We usually just like usually one of us will have an idea and lyrics and just come to the band and then the band finishes it, you know? So like mostly like everyone who's sang on their own songs, their lyrics or whatever, because I don't know. Most of our music is pretty like raw, I feel like, and it's like, okay, this is everything that I'm feeling right now.
2 of the songs were written right before we got into the studio.
Yeah, Grip, the first song, I wrote like a day before and was like, hey, I'm so sorry. Y'all need to learn this song because we need to put it on. Yeah.
Oh, well, you guys went to LA recently.
First time.
First time.
We hopped off a plane
Yeah.
at LAX.
The dream.
How was
in a
it?
cardigan.
It was so beautiful. I liked it way more than I expected.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna hate LA, but I really like it. It was epic.
I got food
We
poisoning.
met the guitarist from Green Day, and he said we were awesome and gave me a guitar fix. Touring guitarist, not like that.
Ava talked to
not
Trevor
Village
from GTA for an hour and a half about milking goats.
I did. I talked to Trevor from GTA for like literally an hour about how to milk a goat teat. He was really intrigued by it, and he gave me really good life advice.
What was
That's
the
nice.
is it
Yeah.
shareable advice or no, or just general teat advice?
He told me which advice?
Teat advice or general life advice?
I don't feel comfortable disclosing that information
That's fair. That's fair.
because
do you guys
milking
have-
a goat teat is like really personal to me.
Yeah. I've never personally seen a goat teat.
Ava's livelihood. She takes it very
looks
seriously.
like boobies, but like they're like hanging like where the udders are, and then it's like giant nipples.
Oh,
It's kind of gross.
like a mega nip. Okay.
Big ol' areola.
What was the food that gave you food poisoning? Was it like good at least, or was it just dog?
I wasn't disappointed. But yes, New York, we didn't have COVID, but it felt like it because everything there had no flavor. It was not Flavor Town. I was so sad the whole
In
time
New
we were
York,
in New York.
where'd you guys hang out at?
We just went to wherever was closest. When we were hungry, that was our mistake.
We played the Broadway and Mercury Lounge.
And then where did y'all play in LA?
This new venue called the Vermont. Oh, I can hear now. I popped.
The Vermont Hollywood.
The security guards, this is their first time seeing a band play there, and they were like, "Yeah, more of that."
Everyone there was
They're
so
so
nice.
cute.
They were so
So
nice
hospitable
and
and
hospitable.
accommodating.
How
Right?
did y'all end up getting that show and like flying out there?
Amy,
asked us. Sweet little Amy.
she DM'd us on Instagram.
Shout out Amy.
from
I was sitting in my car
Mm.
after work and I saw it and was like, we gotta go.
I saw it in my boyfriend's apartment. And his friend I never met was over, and I started like screaming, like, he was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like,
Ellie gets really excited. Sorry, fuck. Boogie gets really excited about things. And so she's always like FaceTiming me and she's like, "You'll never guess what happened." So I'm like really numb to it. So I was just like chilling in my room and she FaceTimed me. She's like, "Bro, you're never gonna believe it." And I was like, "Oh, what?" And she's like, "Emil asked us to play." And I was like, "Whoa, that's actually like a good one."
Were any of
Usually,
the
like,
Oh,
"You're
sorry.
never gonna believe it." I just had the biggest booger come out of my nose.
I was gonna say, were any of the shows outside of like where LA or New York, are they any different than like Texas shows, would you
"Oh,
say?
fuck yeah,
Yeah?
we got treated so well."
Really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, they were so hospitable.
And in New York, they want you to be really quiet. Yeah. They're like, turn your amps down.
We had our first writer in LA, and it was like the worst selection. What did we ask
Baby
for?
food.
We asked for like baby food. It was like we got yerbas, that was good. We asked for like Gatorade and apples and peanut butter and a jar of pickles.
Not Gatorade. Cucumber lime Gatorade.
Cucumber lime Gatorade. It's really good.
Yeah, it was good.
And a jar of pickles.
And I
And we
put
had
poppers question mark, and they did not provide.
They gave us a
One
bottle of
thing.
Jameson, which was really nice.
Oh,
I
wow.
asked for talkies, and I did not receive those. It was very sad.
It's
It was a
okay.
sad
Shannon was great.
I put it on the shared.
But we got a jar of peanut butter and no knife, no utensil to give it with. A whole apple.
Knuckles deep in the peanut butter.
We're gonna get better at it as time goes on. But it was a funny first
Individual highs and lows from your trip.
Start on that end.
highs and lows. I mean, playing was really fun. Lows. I don't know. Oh yeah. On the last night I was taking a shower and Kate comes in and starts throwing up in the toilet.
Food poisoning.
But she always apologizes for things she doesn't need to apologize for. So she like was leaving the bathroom. I was getting out of the shower and she's like, "I'm sorry for ruining your solidarity of your shower." And I was like, "Girl, you literally have food poisoning." Like,
It was kind of cute. This trip made me
That trip
realize
was
how
really
cute everyone
bonding.
is. Yeah. I'm like, wow. Hi was playing a show with an actual other like rock band. Yeah, it's good. Because we usually get thrown on bills with like bands that are great. They just don't go with us, and it feels really awkward.
Yeah.
And they're like one of my favorite bands. Like I know all their music, so I was like, I was crowd surfing, and my top came off during Starfire because I wanted to crowd surf during that song. And everyone there was so nice, and they're all like, "Oh my god, we'll help you, girl!" Like all this stuff. It was really cute, and that's fun.
my high was after our show when Emil was playing as in the mosh pit, and it was really good mosh pit, and I came out and received some of the best news of my life, which
Yeah, which is secret.
undisclosed at the moment.
But it will be disclosed. And then low was I also got food poisoning just but out the other end. Yeah. Kind of
Damn.
nervous too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
oh wait.
My high was the weather. I just like the weather. Honestly, we had come out of the freeze, and I was so happy to be in the sun, but also playing, and I don't know what they're laughing about, but I don't know. Yeah, that was fun. And then the low was probably having like a coughing fit while they were taking selfies on the digital camera, and literally had like no awareness that I was about to like fall down the stairs. It was actually very funny.
My high was Chloe's coughing fit. No. My low was definitely just not being able to keep any of the delicious food we ate inside of me for any amount of time. And I think part of it was nerves for the show, but once we started playing, I didn't want to stop. It was so fantastic and fun to win over a crowd that wasn't ready for us. And like, there's a lot of women in the front row, like kind of giving us poopy face. And by the end, I just stared them down. They were smiling. So that was
a lot of poop face.
A lot of poop face.
This isn't Emil and the Snippers.
Yeah, and I was kind of like, what's going on? Why are you being this way? But we changed them. We
Turned it
changed
around.
them. It was good.
Turn that poop face into a...
And
What is a?
what's the reverse of a poop face?
Yeah, what's the reverse of a poop
pee
face?
Oh, right. Or a not that face.
No.
No, not that face. Well, shit. Well, is there any other cities that you're wanting to play in, like in the future? Are there any other cities in the either in the U.S. or like otherwise that you'd want to play?
This isn't a city, but we need to go to fucking Germany. I've been to Wiesbaden, which is in Germany, but that's a smaller town. Germany, because we met 2 German dudes at a show in New York, and they were
Dankeschön.
they were like, I'm not gonna try it. Okay. They're like, you have to come to Germany. Like everyone will love you there. And they were like, they have so many pictures of me just on. That was Germany. He took his shirt off. He was like so hot in like a gross way. Like he was like really like
in Comic
moist.
Sans.
He had like an upside down cross like on his torso.
And he was like blonde low hair.
Niels.
Yeah.
What was his? Did you know his name?
Niels.
Niels.
It's
Niels.
Niels. You're German.
Yeah, so Cologne though, I guess. It's like one of the bigger cities.
I want to go... I heard there's a place called Flavor Town, and I want to go there.
Destination Flavor Town.
In tech,
I think it's in America,
Right.
unless my boss is lying to me.
I want to go to Nacogdoches. I've
Mm.
heard a lot about it.
Wichita Falls.
Bulverde, Texas.
Wait, actually, I think it would be really cool to go play in South America because a lot of like rock bands have a lot of success there, and I think it'd be fun. I've never been. I haven't been outside of the country, so any place is appealing.
Yes. Brazil would be cool. I watched Rio the other day. Actually, I watched Rio 1 and Rio 2.
Holds up.
Yeah.
No, Rio 2 was great. I saw it, I remember being like, yeah, okay.
They were like, I was pleasantly surprised. And the soundtrack, wonderful. Will.i.am and Jamie Foxx, thank you very much.
A bunch of those like animated movies have freaking like goated.
Have you seen the new Puss
soundtracks.
in Boots?
I've heard it's the best movie of the year.
It's good. I was very excited and pleased after watching that movie. It was sweet. It was cute. It was funny. John Mulaney jump scare in it. He's the villain.
We don't stand John Mulaney.
But Florence Pugh's in it.
Love her.
She's Goldilocks and like she has like her 3 bear family.
Did you watch Don't Worry, Darling?
I did. Yeah.
She did a good job.
She did the best with what she had.
Yeah.
That's my opinion about it.
It was like almost good.
It had me until like almost the halfway point, and then I was like,
Did he do an American accent?
I did really like seeing him as an American that like was like an incel.
right.
It was a new turn on Harry Styles.
I don't think he's hot.
Redacted.
I haven't seen this movie, so I'm completely out of the loop. Is it good?
Yeah, I can give you the
heard it's
synopsis.
bad.
Okay.
It's really not that great,
I
but
didn't find it to be bad.
it
There are bright colors and British people. I might
ma-
like it.
well, because what I didn't understand was Florence Pugh was American the whole time, but he was British only in his like dreamscape world, but he was American otherwise. So
I guess I have to watch this movie now.
No, no, but don't worry, Darling was dog. I did not like it.
But Puss in Boots.
But Puss in Boots, it's like the lost star. They're on a journey, and they like get this magical map, and every time they touch it, okay. It's not. It's
Wait,
no spoilers,
is
no
Puss in
spoilers.
Boots sexy? Yes.
Yeah, he's reanimated, so he's like fluffier, and he's older. He has a beard.
Oh.
If I was a cat.
Yeah, I know.
Say less.
What's your favorite 2007 comedy?
2007
The
comedy.
Year of Our Lord and Peak Cinema. That is a 2007 comedy.
I'm
Have
trying
y'all
to
seen Walk Hard?
We just
They have not seen Walk Hard. It's a 2007 comedy.
so good.
Walk hard.
It's so
Hard.
Yeah, see, they're on
So
my side.
good.
They don't want to watch
Walk
me.
Hard is so
I
good.
can't believe you brought
No,
that
they're
up.
okay.
That movie is
Incredible.
so good.
So good. Oh my god.
It's new.
Oh, we have a segment.
Your segment.
The
We have a
segment
segment.
is called Chug. We got you guys yerbs,
Yep.
and we're just gonna make you chug them.
I have work in the morning. I can't do that.
I'll do it.
We have a selection.
we have otherwise we can just do.
selection of
You're not
flavors.
forced to if you don't like to, but we did.
I will take a mint too, please. Thank you so much.
Do you have tropical uprising?
Oh, I get the mint.
Another enlightenment.
We all love the enlightenment.
Okay.
Do you have lemon?
A berry.
I'll take the exuberant
A berry.
or lemon. Is that?
I'll take a berry too, I guess. Thank you so much.
I mean, I have.
Do we have any more?
I have a DP. Cheers. Cheers. KTSW.
3, 2, 1, chug.
All right, and that was Chug.
Are you guys working on anything right now?
yes.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's always going.
True.
Is it going good?
Never stop. Yeah.
I think this
wrote-
album's gonna be
wait,
fun.
Do you want to hear a part of
Less
a new song
depressing.
that-
Yes.
Okay, that's all you get.
That's cool. Where do you record your demos?
Our personal studio. We have the private studio.
Everything.
Together, like, all
It's our living room, dining room, fireplace, practice space, litter box,
Litter bugs.
human litter box.
Okay. I see.
But no closets or windows.
The
Yeah,
strip.
there's a pole.
The
in
strip
there.
club.
Are you trying anything new with the album?
I think it's
Yes.
gonna be more fun and less sad.
We'll see about that.
From what I heard from outside.
Some of the songs have been a little
We've been
dancier.
really, yeah, we're less depressed. I think that LA trip just made
We
us,
saw the
like,
sun.
So yeah.
You have a favorite track so far?
None
The
of
one
them
I
are.
just
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of them are good though. I
Really?
know Kate, it's harder, to like put out like the main part of it when you're doing bass, but she wrote like a really sick bass riff for a song. Yeah, I'm
Where do
really
you like
excited.
start initially? Like,
Usually guitar and vocals.
yeah.
Bring it up, and they're like, all right, I'm on it.
Problem where I would write. I would write. I would write music, and it would be way too slow. It would be like honky
The
tonk.
Dixie
And it would
Chicks.
have like the saddest
Chicks.
lyrics, and they would just look at me and be like, "No."
They were really good.
No, they were good, but they were. It was like we used to play stop
The
clap
stop-
music, but we still had the same like energy. Like we were like
For no reason.
Yeah, no, we were like jumping and flopping around. And it would be like,
sardines at
I need it.
We'll get to like
We had a duo song. It was a ballad where we would get an acoustic guitar.
And it was
by
always out of
itself-
tune.
Which by itself is really funny. And it was always out of tune. And we would turn our microphones and look at each other.
liked it though. People did like
And
it.
it was like, ow, and she'd be like, ow.
An aggressively long solo for not being
And we was so out of key the whole time.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Is it going to be on the new album?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes?
Do a memorial album for all the songs that died and never made it.
The song
anywhere.
graveyard.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember that one song that we tried to base off of D7. We played it for one show.
It was like kind of good.
I don't remember this.
No, it was, we put it out to Vegas, and it was like something I write, but on crack, like how it should have been. Yeah. I want it.
is our next album.
But you just
It's a
won't
Chicks
let go.
tribute album. It's a Shania Twain tribute album.
Also, we had like a couple like punkier songs that are like thrown in there, and then we'd whip out the fucking acoustic. Other flailing
We're
around.
finding our sound.
There's this one song called Taste.
Joining this band was a very confusing thing for me. This is what I walked into.
Like, I just need one more thing.
It was kind of good.
The last time we ever played it, when we all vetoed it, I was like, for some reason, my like tongue came out of my mouth when I said taste. Taste. I was like, I just need one more thing.
We had it choreographed like
the
jump.
microphone. I licked the microphone and I just like looked around. I was like, we're not playing this anymore.
No. It was actually when we went in the studio. We're like,
Yeah, I thought
we're
it died
recording
then.
this, and they go, damn, this
Oh
song's
my
ass.
Really bad like pause, and then we went back and we would do like this stupid ass jump all in sync.
But like to the slow ass song. There was no need for
Okay,
that.
I will say though, and we say this in every interview, being so bad at the beginning is like honestly charmed me. And also, I will say we played that song, and they were like, "You're playing South by."
Get him on the bill.
Yo, it's too funny.
You need to write bad songs to write good songs, though.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
So it's valid.
absolutely.
Valid.
You gotta
Valid.
find your sound.
We have, speaking of the new album, we were talking about writing a stupid song.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's good. That's the
Right,
way
right,
to go.
right, right.
Yeah.
How would you how's it go?
Just play it
Stupid.
now.
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
It's against my contract with the boogeyman.
I was thinking about doing some mouth harp and then
Oh, that would
Right,
be, that'd
right,
be
We
dope,
had a really
actually.
stupid song we wrote like 5 years ago when we weren't even in bands called Raw.
I
And we
liked that
just-
song a
We
lot.
just went.
Can I play the voice memo?
We made it when we were like really drunk one night.
we were in garage band. It was really
I don't have my phone.
Yeah.
Well, this has been the local show.
Thank you so much.
Is there a camera we
Thank
look into?
you so
you can
much.
look into that one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank hey. Doctor?
Oh,
Doctor?
Thank you.
Doctor?
Doctor?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Stream our album.
We're stream our album.
KTSW local show.
This has been a KTSW classic.